Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Guys, we are back. It is December, what is it, 22nd. December 22nd, guys, 2024. We are back on the road construction project, giving you guys all the latest updates. Okay, so if you guys are following along on the channel, we saw that they had stopped work. There were no workers whatsoever. And then I brought you an update a couple of days later when we came back into Accra and saw workers. Just a few on the other side doing the pillars. And we went yesterday as well, and there were a few more than what I showed you on that video working over there in the same spot. I did not do a separate video for you guys about that because I knew I was going to do one today for you. So here we are on our way. Looks like, you know, some of the stuff is still the same. They still have the piles here, but at least we can see a few more workers. It would be really nice for the water trucks to get back out here. We are running a little bit late this morning. Yeah, we're running a little bit late this morning. We had a couple of things that threw us off, unexpected delays, but we are here. And my husband's driving. Frida is back, looking beautiful. And Nana is here, happy to have his sister back. She has come back from school, so they are on break. So the Lord willing, she will be with us for a little while until she has to go back to school. The school systems here are a little bit different, and when you go to high school, which is what we call it, they have boarding. So most of them, I guess you can get some that aren't boarding, but most of the time, you know, they look forward to that, to going to the boarding. And so they will stay there for a few months or a couple months and come home for a couple months. So she is back. So we are here. I'm just trying to look, guys, and see if I see any workers. So it is almost Christmas for those of you who are following the channel. So maybe let's see, Christmas is when? I think it's on a Wednesday this year. Yeah, and this is Sunday. So, you know, I don't know how that goes. I don't know if maybe they will be on break, the workers, for that as well. I'm not really sure how that works here. I know they have a lot of holidays and celebrate the holidays, but you know, it's different customs, right? Different ways that they do things. It's big. Normally Christmas here is big. If you guys try to book yourselves a ticket or something, you're gonna find out the price is high. Right? I think it's one of the biggest times of the year that people actually come. So it's more crowded, more expensive. So if it's not as important to you to come at Christmas time, maybe you will pick a different time to come. You will save some money and save some time sitting in traffic, right? Especially if you're like us and you don't really go for the nightlife stuff or anything, right? That's just by the way. Here is the red, black, and yellow house for a landmark. So that's one of the landmarks we follow, so you guys can see how things are going along and where we're at. So the wall over there, they still have the iron rods. I do not see anybody working over there. Guys, if I zoom, it's gonna be really hard for you to see. I'd like to zoom it, but I've tried that before and it's just too bumpy. So you won't see much. I don't think much has been done over there at all. still make their way through that space instead of going another way. They make their way through where the light poles are. That's what my husband said. They will still find their way through the, or climb the wall, even though it's there. But it's just a little deterrent, and trying to get people to go on the overhead walkway instead of cross the main highway. So here's the China Mall. So we're already to the China Mall. It's getting faster, so hopefully we can still make it on time. The travel is definitely faster. You see, I would like to see them putting the railings up there, because I think people can still access that overhead if they want to walk on it, and there's no railing on it right now. I guess enter at your own risk. They haven't blocked it off or anything, so people can get up there. Looks like, okay, we're coming off of the pavement. So you guys can see how they're doing the gutters. They will use those stones to cover the holes, you see? So since there's a good bump there, we are able to see it. And you see, this is what it looks like before they do that. They put the little pavers on there. So this road will be brought up. Now up here to this side is where we saw the workers. They're working on the pillars. So we have heard again, somebody said that this will be around our interchange. So Amasaman Interchange. So that is very nice. For us, we might have to travel on the access road to get to the interchange area and then enter the highway there. I'm really feeling like, when this road is completed, it will be a lot easier to maneuver it. I might even venture out on the main road if I wanted to go up here, maybe to the market. We'll see how they end up doing the market. Or might venture to Amasaman, Malcolm or something like that. I don't really go there often. I don't know what they really have there, so just nice to explore sometimes. And if you want something that you don't normally buy all the time, you could go there and get it. Like right now, I have a powdered milk that we are feeding our baby goat, Little Ruth. We started feeding her, for those of you that follow the whole channel of the mini farm. And on our way home, we're going to be stopping at the Achimota Mall to meet somebody, and I'm gonna pick up some of the Kerrygold powdered milk for the goat, and I like to have that on hand, and we've started using it. And when I start using it like that, I want to have another one and just check the expiration date and make sure it's gonna stay good. And then if something happens and the goats or animals don't need it, we can also use it. It's very high quality. So those are the things that I go to places like that for. You can get powdered milk around our neighborhood, but not the quality that I want. And yeah, so there we are, guys. There's the workers. Can you see them? I'll zoom a little, but it's bumpy, so it's gonna be hard. See, it's harder for me. I'm shaking you guys all over the place. So there we go. You see them? They're there on the pillars there, working on the pillars, and then the other pillar over here. So they're working on it. It looks like they're doing the iron rods the far pillar over there looks like they're doing the forms. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're doing the, yeah, they're doing the iron rods too, because I see smoke and a little spark. So they're doing iron rods. Getting the iron rods together. You see the scaffolding up over here. So they are back, guys. And yes, this is more than what I showed you on, what was that, maybe Tuesday? Yeah, this is more than what I showed you on Tuesday. I do have more workers here. Still nothing close to what we had before the election, but keep in mind this is right before Christmas as well, guys. So I really don't know their work schedule. You know how it is in the US during Christmas time. A lot of people are off, you know, so you know how it goes. I don't know. They might travel to their hometown. I don't know how things work here like that. I think it's kind of similar, right? Where it depends on your field, what you do. Oh, guys, look. There's workers up there too. Okay. So they are working up there as well. I can't really tell what they're doing. That one just went and sat down. Maybe they're working on the iron rods as well. I really can't tell because I don't know how it goes up there. See them? Yeah, I don't really know how it goes, how the process works, especially up there, because we can't really see it, right? Unless you're going to bring the drone and fly it and all of that kind of stuff. And oh, look. Good thing we're sitting here in traffic, because I'm just talking and I wasn't showing you guys. So they have some surveyors going on. They're probably, my guess would be they're marking out where, you know, where the road will go. Because this is an interchange, right? So you will see the Pokwasi interchange up ahead. And it's, again, guys, it's Christmas time. So the traffic is going to be more. So we're kind of stuck in traffic. We were running late and now we're stuck in traffic. So I think we were doing good. I think you hit traffic when you came through here, right?
Oh.
Yeah, so this is a traffic spot. So this will really clear this up. The interchange, I believe, will help a lot. This place, Amasaman, always has traffic. And yeah, a lot of times my husband has business to take care of and he's going in and then he'll call me. I'm in traffic. Sitting in Amasaman traffic. So yeah, this interchange will be very, very good to free the traffic up. So I'm guessing it's more so now too, because you know it's a construction area, so it will make it a little bit worse. So you see over here iron rods, and you see the bottom where they've
Okay.
cast.
Oh,
Sorry guys, I cut you off. I was saying that, okay, you see how they did the cement, and you see the next section up, they have the forms on it to pour the concrete. I think they've already poured that concrete. And then the next one up, they have the iron rods. They're preparing, and then they will put the forms on there, and then they will pour the concrete. You see? And then take the forms off. So that's how that's going. It's hard to tell how many people are up there. And look, now you can't even see those people. So that was good that I was looking. So we do know there are people up there working. We're just not really sure what they're doing, which is normal, because I really don't know what they're doing normally up there. Like I said, you can't see it. But you see, the pillars were the same thing. They started the pillars the same way, and then they started forming the road. So these pillars are completed, and then they will start forming the road, on top. They'll put the scaffolding up. They will put whatever they put in between the pillars, like they did there, and then they will be forming the interchange. You see how it's going to be big. All these pillars are going to be connected. You see? You see the pillars? Yep, all this will be connected. A road will be on top of it. So I'm very thankful, even at this point in time, that they still have some workers out. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to keep bringing this to you, the Lord willing, and you guys will see the progression. Let's see what it is. I mean, I had a major election, right? And now Christmas time is upon them here, and yeah. So let's see how it goes. You see up there where they've connected. Oh, the truck's moving, so you might not see where the road is high. See where it's high? And then it's low. So I'm guessing they're gonna connect those together. Or maybe it's 2 lanes. I don't know, guys. Okay, look, they have the steel beams up there. We can kind of see. They have steel beams. It looks like, or is that boards? Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm just saying what I thought I saw. It looks like metal. So that's probably how they're gonna connect that place that I always tell you about that we've already passed. I didn't know how they were gonna connect the two, but that's probably how they're gonna do it. The way they're doing this. Okay, so now we're going under here. This is the place that causes a lot of traffic, I guess. Everybody and then you got one of these overloaded trucks broken down. You see? His load fell off. Look at that. Look at that. So those are the other things that cause problems. Not packing your truck well, not, taking into consideration the load. I think it's cocoa. No? Is it palm nut? Looks like little, I can't tell. He can't look, guys, because he's driving. I'm not sure what it is, but what it was overloaded. So I think they brought that other truck there to take the load and then go from there. So we are at Amasaman. Yep, our source of traffic, always. Once we pass here, we should be pretty good. So you see, guys, all of this is ready for Christmas. People to buy their animals. I'm sure they do the investigation of how the road will best suit the people, and this interchange is what they saw was good, and it is good because there's a lot of people, especially in the mornings when people are coming in to work, right? A lot of people work in Accra or go to Accra to purchase things or whatever for their job. Let's say they're putting air conditioners in or whatever. They come to Accra to buy those things and then come back to put them in, right? Here's the walkway. That's half. They still have the same scaffolding up. Still have to remove that pole. It's a piece of equipment. I don't know if it's from the construction here or not. This is the total filling station at Amasaman. So at least we're on the pavement now. We're moving good. We're thankful for that. Yeah, we're pretty late right now, guys. But we will get there. I think we'll miss Sunday school. But it's all good. The Lord knows why. So the walkways are doing good over there. The one we passed, you know, there's some people utilizing it. You see, when the road is big, it's helpful because, you know, when somebody breaks down, then you still got enough lanes to handle the cars that are riding on it. Of the access road over there, like I said, that was the only place I've seen people working, is at the Amasaman Interchange so far. So we'll keep our eyes out. We'll keep looking. Another proposed overhead walkway. You can see the beginnings of it. I mean, they still have people helping cross. I guess that's part of the road construction. They have people that help those cross the road safely. And I always see them wearing that same construction. Okay, the water truck is out. I see them wearing the same name on their vest. The construction Mall. Don't know what happened here. Or is he letting the water truck get ahead a little bit, maybe? Not really sure why we're waiting.
Why are we waiting? Huh? Amasaman. So we gotta wait.
What did he say?
He said he will come back, but we should have gone.
Right.
Come on.
So these are the types of things, guys. He gotta let some of us go instead of back the traffic way up. Because even there, like, they're blocking him, so.
This is not
They're
right.
going.
Come on. Hey, we can't just wait like that. Come on. Yeah, Pentama Kobabio.
Right, because all of those people now are blocking.
Where can we go? These people are just blocking. And how can we get in? I can fit there now.
Can you?
I think so.
Gonna drive him, guys. part of it, well, I'm going to say the majority of it is not planning well and not marking out well where the people are supposed to go, right? So, you know, they do things anyhow and they don't. Okay, we could have made it there anyway. They do things anyhow without clear direction for the people, especially in the capital city, right? So you're dealing with a lot of people, a lot of cars, and you know, the thing that I see is they don't organize it well. So here we are at the Ofankor-Nsawam Interchange. So this is what, maybe not exactly, but this is kind of what the Amasaman Interchange will look like. See, with different ways to go. The overhead walkway is here, right? Incorporated into the interchange. It's very, very nice. And what I learned, guys, if you followed the other videos, what I learned where we saw them cleaning up and weeding and everything, that is a volunteer group. That's a volunteer group that comes out and does that. So in the comments, I learned that. And they said anytime if you give them something small, it's good. You know, you just give them a little something because they're keeping it cleaned up and looking nice. So there's a power tip for you guys. If you see that here at the Ofankor-Nsawam Interchange, it's a group of volunteers that come and keep the place looking nice. So if you have something and you can give it to them, it will be nice. You know, that's how we as a community can make things better for ourselves. So they've changed that pole back there. You know, we don't have to always wait for government, right? The major roads like this, yes, we can't do that one pretty much by ourselves, right? But your community, you can get together and do something. We've gotten together, my husband has organized the community and done our road, right? It's not perfect, but we're getting it to the place where we can drive on it, and then now we're maintaining it until we can do something further with it. But you can do that. Don't always wait for government to come in, because government comes in and takes over and they need money. And when they take your money in taxes to do it, you're going to pay for their big salaries, you're going to pay for their big comfortable offices and all that kind of stuff, along with getting your road, right? So your money's not going to go as far. So sometimes we have to be careful what we wish for. People wish for government to come in and do everything, and I can tell you from my experience, they're not going to spend your money well, right? They'll do it all right, but it's going to cost you a lot more, and you're going to pay for their comfortable living, right? So that's my little 2 cents. If you can, imagine if every community came together and took care of their road, right? All of the roads would be looking nice. But if you sit back and wait for government to do it all, you're going to be riding on those bad roads until you die. So I believe this is where we let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed the video. It will be a separate video on the way home because this one has gotten kind of long due to traffic. But I want you guys to see real time what it's like. So, yeah, I'm going to let you go at that. Till next time, God bless you.